Welcome to Moving to Portugal Daily, Episode 12. I'm Mateus Costa. Today, we dive into Dress, Speak, Win, the SEF and Landlord Presentation Blueprint, a 9-minute action plan to help you present yourself visually, verbally, and procedurally so residency officers and landlords trust you faster and you stop losing deposits and appointments. Here's the reality many nomads don't want to admit. The paperwork can be perfect, but a rushed or flat presentation can turn a straightforward SEF appointment into a redo, or a promising viewing into a rejected application for a rental. I've seen landlords choose a slightly lower offer from someone who looked calm, clean, and trustworthy over a perfectly qualified but visibly stressed applicant. If you've lost a deposit, waited weeks for a second appointment, or felt invisible during a SEF interview, this blueprint is for you. Before we dive in, a quick promise and legal framing. I will not give legal shortcuts, advice on evading rules, or guidance on tax evasion. Presentation complements correct paperwork. It does not replace required documents or legal steps. What I will give you is a lightweight, SEF-safe method to increase trust instantly and a reproducible checklist you can use before any appointment or viewing. Section 1. The credibility pillars and the documents packet. Think of credibility as 3 pillars that SEF officers and landlords read in seconds. Verifiable documents, a consistent financial trace, and your human presentation. First pillar, documents. Prepare a concise packet, a 1-page cover sheet, then grouped originals and copies. On the cover sheet, list your name, purpose of appointment or viewing, and a quick file map, ID, proof of income, bank statements, rental references, or lease draft. Highlight 2 things first, your most recent proof of income and a translated summary if documents aren't in Portuguese. Officers and landlords appreciate clarity at a glance. For financial traces, don't hand a long roll of undifferentiated statements. Instead, create a stamped or annotated set. Latest 3 months of bank statements with incoming regular payments highlighted and 2 representative invoices or contract receipts showing consistent monthly income. If you're paid in multiple currencies, show a clear exchange note or a brief spreadsheet that converts and totals stable monthly income in euros. Keep anything that looks like clean money flow, salary payments, recurring client invoices, retirement or investment distributions easy to find. This is about reducing friction and making it obvious you're stable, not flashy. Section 2. Appearance, grooming, and energy. Your presence is not about fashion runway looks. It's about clarity, hygiene, and controlled energy. On the day, choose a clean, neutral outfit, a well-fitting polo or shirt and dark trousers or neat jeans. Avoid loud logos or oversized streetwear for SEF. Landlords respond better to tidy, slightly business casual. Quick grooming wins. Trim nails, tidy facial hair, moisturize. These are anti-aging micro-routines that also boost confidence. A simple 5-minute facial prep and combing your hair does more than you think. For posture and energy, practice 1 breathing reset before you go in. Inhale for 4, hold 2, exhale for 4. Repeat twice. It lowers cortisol and gives you a calmer voice. If you use supplements for clarity, take only mild, legal choices that don't jitter. For example, a moderate dose of magnesium the evening before. Caffeine timed 45 minutes before an appointment if you tolerate it, and a light protein snack an hour prior. Avoid overstimulation. You want alert and composed, not wired.
Section 3. Communication, body language, and scripts you can use today. Keep your verbal openings short and clear. For SEF, start with a calm greeting in Portuguese if you can. Bom dia, sou Mateus Costa. Tenho o meu processo para revisão. Obrigado. Then, hand over your cover sheet. If your Portuguese is limited, say that you are learning. Estou a aprender português. Posso falar em inglês se necessário? Simple, honest, and it signals respect. For landlords, open with a brief human line. Thank you for showing me the apartment. I really like the light here. I'd like to ask one question about the utilities. That kind of sentence is specific and engaged. Maintain soft eye contact, lean slightly forward when listening, and mirror a calm cadence to build rapport. Avoid over-smiling or overly rehearsed lines. Small, natural phrases work best. Now, a short landlord negotiation line. If price or deposit is a concern, say, I can move in within 2 weeks and provide references and proof of income today. Would you consider holding the apartment with a refundable deposit? It's practical, shows readiness, and gives them a simple choice.
Microhabit tie-in. Commit to a 30-day stack that compounds credibility. Day 1, prepare your documents packet and practice the 30-second Portuguese opening 3 times. Daily, 5 minutes of language flashcards and a 10-minute grooming habit each morning. Clean face, hydrate, and posture check. Sleep. Prioritize 7 hours and use simple wind-down like magnesium and limiting screens 30 minutes before bed. 10 minutes of focused practice each day before a scheduled viewing or appointment will make you feel natural, not rehearsed, and those micro-habits show up immediately in your presence. A quick real nomad example and a common mistake to avoid. A client I worked with had perfect paperwork, but turned up to SEF after a red-eye flight, looked exhausted, and used a defensive tone when asked a simple question. The officer sent them away to return another day, which cost 3 weeks and extra stress. We reversed it by reordering the packet with a cover sheet, adding a short translated income summary, and scheduling the appointment midday after sleep. The client also practiced one Portuguese opening and used the breathing reset right before entering. The officer's tone changed. The appointment finished in 15 minutes. Lesson: paperwork without presence wastes time. Don't show up tired or unprepared. Show up ready to be understood and to listen.
Immediate 10-minute day of checklist you can run through now. 1. Prepare your cover sheet and secure your key documents in order. 2. Pick a neutral outfit and do a 5-minute grooming check. 3. Take 2 breathing resets and 1 small protein snack. 4. Rehearse your 30-second opening in Portuguese and a polite English fallback. 5. Confirm copies of bank statements and highlight incoming regular payments. If you have 24 hours, add a quick video call practice with a friend or coach to smooth the delivery. This checklist is SEF safe and landlord friendly. No fake documents, no shortcuts, just clarity and respect.
CTA, if you want every phrase, cover sheet template, wardrobe checklist, and a viewings cheat sheet laid out for you, get the SEF interview pack from Nomad Life Success. It includes the 1-page packet template, vetted Portuguese opening lines with phonetics, a grooming checklist, and a landlord negotiation cheat sheet. Download it, practice the scripts for 1 week, and try the 9-minute action plan before your next appointment. Suggested next module, practice the 3-minute mock interview drills in the Nomad Life Success course to avoid sounding rehearsed and to build natural variations. Portugal rewards preparation, and the pack is built to reduce friction and save you weeks. Recap and outro. Quick recap. 3 steps. Prepare a concise, highlighted documents packet. Optimize appearance, grooming, and energy, and use short, respectful communication scripts with strong listening cues. Your immediate action? Run the 10-minute checklist before your next viewing or SEF appointment. That's your daily Portugal blueprint. Start applying one thing this week. Portugal isn't just a destination. It's your optimized new beginning.